Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us. In today's video, Jericho and Thunder will be trying Darwin's Pet Natural Selections Raw Food for Cats. Thunder has come over to the camera and he looks like he's anxious to see what's going on. We have been looking for a raw food that Jericho will like, and speaking of Jericho, she has to come and get her close up also. Now, for those of you who are regular viewers of this channel, you may recall that Jericho and Thunder recently tried a raw food that both of them loved. That raw food was Rad Cat, and unfortunately that company went out of business. And so I have been searching for another raw food that is similar to Rad Cat, and in my search I came across Darwin's. Darwin's is sold exclusively online, and it is shipped with dry ice to keep the raw food frozen. They sell for both cats and dogs, and they also have a prescription line, which I want to eventually have Thunder try for his kidney issues. We went ahead and purchased Darwin's special introductory box of 10 pounds of food for $14.95. After that, it's set up to be like a monthly subscription box. However, you can cancel at any time. You can also change how often you receive the box and what items are included in each box. Let's go ahead and get this open and let's find out what they sent us. Inside the box, I had 5 packages that were 2 pounds each. I have here laid before you a sample of each of those packages. I had 1 package of turkey, 2 packages of lamb, and 2 packages of chicken. Each of these packages are divided up into 4 individual pouches that contain 8 ounces of meat. I'm really excited to have Jericho and Thunder try these. All of the Darwin's Natural Selections cat foods are free of hormones, antibiotics, and grain. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at each package and see what we have. We're going to go ahead and look at the turkey first. It's very convenient that each of the pouches can be separated from the package through the perforation, which allows you to thaw just 1 pouch at a time. Also, each pouch has a little easy open tab so you can get to the contents inside. Each package includes the feeding directions so you know how much to feed your pet. I typically feed my cats 3 ounces per serving, so 1 pouch contains enough to feed both cats with 2 ounces left over. And each package also includes the handling guidelines for safe use, which is very important to follow when you're dealing with raw meat. And here is the ingredient list and the guaranteed analysis for the turkey recipe. I do have to say that I am disappointed with Darwin as compared to Rad Cat when it comes to the ingredient list, because although neither of the 2 brands contain all of the vegetables, fruits, and other fillers that many of the other raw foods contain, Darwin's does contain bones in their turkey necks and then also in the chicken recipe for the chicken necks. And Rad Cat did not contain any bone at all. Rad Cat also had better cuts of meat. Here is what the back side of the package looks like so you can see what the 4 individual pouches of turkey look like. The next package is the lamb. And here's the ingredient list and the guaranteed analysis for the lamb recipe. And this is what the back of the package for the lamb looks like. Last but not least is the chicken package. And this is the ingredient list and the guaranteed analysis for the chicken recipe. Jericho has decided to look with us at what the back of the package for the chicken looks like. Darwin'S also sent us a little container for thawing the individual pouches in the refrigerator. The container can hold up to 2 pouches at a time, and that's what our next step is going to be, is to thaw some of these pouches so the cats can try them. And here Jericho inspects the individual pouches in the container to be thawed. It is the next day, and the first flavor that Jericho and Thunder are going to try is the turkey recipe. I went ahead and divided the pouch equally between the two of them, and so there's about 4 ounces in each bowl. I'm anxious to see what they think of it, so let's go ahead and give it to them and let them go at it. I am so happy to see that they are enjoying the turkey flavor. It looks like we may have found a good substitute for Rad Cat. Hopefully they will enjoy the other flavors as well. It is time for Jericho and Thunder's next meal, and for this meal they're trying the lamb flavor. And again, I went ahead and divided up the pouch equally between the two of them, and so there's about 4 ounces of the lamb recipe in each bowl. Let's go ahead and see if they like this as well as they like the turkey flavor. Well, it started off looking promising, but Jericho looks like she's done. She doesn't want any more. I probably will not order the lamb flavor again. It's another new day and time for Jericho and Thunder's next meal, and this time they're trying the chicken recipe. I am hoping for better results than what we had with the lamb. I went ahead and did like I've done with the other two and split up the pouch between them so they have approximately 4 ounces each. Let's go ahead and see how they like this chicken recipe. I'm so excited to see that both Jericho and Thunder are enjoying this chicken recipe. It looks like we have found the substitute for Rad Cat that we were looking for. Although I do not think that Darwin's is as superior as Rad Cat, I do think that it is very close, and it is far superior to the other raw foods that Jericho and Thunder have tried, which they didn't like at all. We're going to go ahead and continue ordering the chicken and the turkey recipes in the future, and I also hope to be able to get Thunder on the prescription version of their raw food. Well, I do want to thank everyone for watching, and I hope that you found this video helpful. I'm going to include information in the description so that you could get your own introductory box if you're interested. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.